Am I the asshole for canceling our anniversary trip because my husband, am I the asshole for canceling our
A husband cousin?
That's kind of what I said. Am I the asshole for canceling our anniversary trip because my husband drowned my terrarium?
Damn.
Wait,
terrarium is
I
like
thought they're underwater already.
That's an aquarium, I think, is what you're thinking of.
Oh.
Well, no, aquarium.
Am I not wrong? Is that not an aquarium instead of a terrarium?
I don't know. I guess a terrarium has all terrain, so there could be water involved, but also
Yes.
there's like a top. There's ground.
Oh, yeah, there are water terrariums. You're right, Sean. Sorry.
It's okay. You're forgiven, brother.
So he probably made it to an aquarium by putting all the water in
Honestly, just a new way to look at it.
It's now a water terrarium.
Pretty sick, huh?
Look at the turtle. Look at the turtle.
Jesus, what are you guys saying?
I say no. Just because Phoebe the fan posted this, I feel like I'm just guessing here that there might be a theme that this was like some sort of like an heirloom, and that terrarium was something of like a sentimental value, and for the husband to fuck it up, I think it's very justifiable. Oh my God, I'm thinking of the word husband now. Alabama people.
If I ever have an incest story, that's what I'm going to name them.
My husband.
My meds are running out, so I'm just like, I am so fixated on the word husband. That's all I can think of now.
Oh, that reminds me of like a TikTok I saw. It's I don't know how popular it got, but it was like a girl and she was like, yeah, so I found out that my husband is actually my twin brother. And they go on like on a crazy story, and then they just end it, and then everybody in the comments is like, this has to be a joke, right? Like, you're joking. Right, you're absolutely joking. And then she just never answers it.
Oh my God.
But it's too insane to be real.
I don't know.
Hey man, like that's taking twin flame to another level, bro.
All right, let's hop into the story. So I, 29 female, traveled across the country to visit a company regarding an incredible job offer. I spent 2 days touring the company to decide if it would be a right fit for me after years of self-employment. After meeting with the company, I visited my sister, 32 female, and her family a few towns over. We barely get to see each other because of work and distance, so it was wonderful to spend a few days with her, the family, and her new baby. I was gone for a total of 8 days. When I returned home, I was excited to spend time with my husband, 33 male, and tell him about the trip, my visit with my sister, my impression of the city, etc. We were meant to be celebrating our anniversary and decided to put off the discussion about whether or not I should accept the job offer until after our anniversary getaway. I'd arranged for us to go on a luxury train ride because he's a big train enthusiast, and we were meant to leave for the trip 3 days after I got home.
John, you did one of those, right?
I did. Royal Gorge in Canyon City, Colorado.
That looked awesome.
Really great place. It was nice.
I always wanted to visit Colorado. It looks beautiful.
Oh, let's go. I love Colorado.
Denver show.
We don't have to go together. But
wow.
But I know, Sean, right? I was like trying to extend an invite. This motherfucker over here a while ago saying, "You are my brothers, but bitch, I want to go to Colorado with me." What the
fucking deep, dude? What the fuck?
For real? Damn.
Oh, that's
the
crazy.
fuck? Shit came off left. Man, this is why the Browns stick together. Sean, would you like to go to Colorado together, brother?
I would fucking love to, man.
Could you imagine if Sean was like,
Let's
I'm
leave.
good, actually.
Only if Josh goes.
No, fuck that guy.
Fuck it, man.
Oh, that was funny.
What an asshole.
Oh.
That is the title of the show.
Next week, this exact scenario in a Reddit story.
John's written it.
It's me.
So
posted by childish John Bino. Who could that be?
Posted by not Sean Hemsworth.
So this is where the problem started. I have a very large, closed, bioactive terrarium, which I made with my mother 15 years ago.
Ooh, my prediction might be right.
It's one of my favorite things I have from her before she passed. You nailed it, John.
I knew it.
John.
Racist.
Oh, John got it?
Yeah, John got it.
No, that was me that said
John guessed it. Sorry.
Wow. First he doesn't want to travel with us. Next second he can't tell us apart.
Me for the wrong brown guy. What the fuck is going on right now?
I'm tired. Okay.
It's not an excuse. We've been doing this for almost 3 years.
That's insane.
It's an excuse. Not a good one.
You bastard.
All right. So this terrarium is my pride and joy and has come with me everywhere since we planted it. It was always super healthy and beautiful, and I've only ever had to open it up 4 times to do a little maintenance and watering. My husband knows all of this, which is why I don't understand why he decided to tamper with it in my absence. I didn't notice the night I got home because I was exhausted, but the next morning I went to check on the terrarium to find it in a terrible state. The roots were rotting and the plants were dying and molding. He told me that the day I left, he poured a few cups of water into the vessel and sealed it again. I was so mad, I cried, and it turned into a huge argument because, quote, it's just a plant, and, quote, all you do is look at it anyway.
This motherfucker jealous over the plant?
Plant?
That's crazy. You got jealous over the plant.
He called me ungrateful and overdramatic, and that I should appreciate that his intentions was to help me.
Well,
he didn't ask because he didn't want to bother me on my trip. Wild.
Well,
I ended up canceling our anniversary plans, partly because I was so upset that I didn't want to go, and partly because I wanted to try and salvage the plants, and that would require time. He hit the roof when I told him this and is now sleeping in a separate room and refusing to speak with me because, according to him, I'm being petty and trying to destroy our marriage. So am I being overly sensitive about my plants? My friends are pretty evenly split, and have pointed out that he was just trying to be thoughtful, however misguided it was. So am I the asshole?
No. You destroyed your property.
Yeah.
Not only the property,
and then gaslit you afterwards.
Not just property, a sentimental property at that. The one that reminds her of her mom.
Which he 100% knows about too.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, there's an update on this one, right?
No, there's no update on this one.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, sorry if you were waiting for that. But Reddit deemed not the asshole, obviously.
For sure.
Good.
Tortoise Fur said the normal response from a rational human being was to be sorry and apologetic from nearly destroying a loved one's passion project.
Yeah, look, I have been in this shitty husband's shoes, right? When my parents travel, I'm in charge of their garden. Well, guess who's not good at gardening? No matter how fucking hard I try, I murder the shit out of their plants every time. Even though I'm doing my fucking best, I'm watering twice a day in the summer when it's fucking 1,000 degrees outside. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. But you know, I always apologize, and I always, I explain to them that I'm doing my best. And if they got mad at me, I would just take it. I wouldn't be like, well, actually, I was doing something nice.
It's just plants.
It's just plants. Yeah, I would apologize. So yeah, insane behavior right off the bat to get mad at this. And also, she's the one that booked the fucking trip, you broke ass bitch. Don't be mad when she canceled it. You're the one that fucked up.
That's true too. I didn't even think of that part, but you're right. Yeah, and the other thing is like a quick text to be like, hey, does your terrarium need to be watered?
Yeah, I had big doubts that he didn't text her once or call her once during the 8 days.
8 days.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, I mean, y'all don't like a good night text, like a, hey, everything good where you're at? Then you could be like, hey, I want to water the terrarium as a nice thing to you. Should I do that? And then she could have just quickly told you, no, I've opened it twice in 2 years. Or however many times.
4 years and 15 years. Four times in 15 years.
4 times in 15 years. So actually don't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
She could have told you that if you had just asked. 2 cups of water is crazy. After never 4 times in 15 years and you fucking 2 cups of water in that bitch, that's crazy.
Just drowning everything.
This fool had the easiest job. Not to do anything. He still fucked that up.
He tried to do something nice, which, you know, if you had just apologized afterwards and not fucking made a big scene about it, you know, you might be in the right. You know, you might be forgiven. But to fucking go crazy right afterwards.
then call her out on it,
Yeah.
saying like, pretty much saying you're pretty much jealous of a damn plant.
Dead ass
So-
for sure. All you do is look at that thing. You're like, oh, okay, relax.
Yeah. So you guys keep going on the basis that he did it out of the kindness of his heart. But this one commenter, only midscore ingenuity 7889, says, is your taking this job going to necessitate a move that he's unhappy about or a change in balance of who's the primary breadwinner? This seems like a tantrum followed by gaslighting, not the asshole. So they're insinuating that maybe he was acting out because he's terrible at communicating his unhappiness with a potential move, which is like 3-year-old behavior. But
Yeah. Fucking.
I again, as being in a relationship with my wife making twice as much as I do, if she gets a bag, baby boy, I'm getting a bag too. So you should just be happy and support your partner about like their dreams and aspirations
Hell yeah.
and moving up. Move up with them and fucking, be a cheerleader with it and say like, hey, I see you doing big things. Shit makes me want to do big things too. So fuck your unsupportive ass, man. Support your partners, good or bad, whatever. Just support them.
Mhm.
Shit.
hell yeah.
Get therapy.